This video response is going to go out to Sabs Beauty, and it's because of a video entitled Draw My Life. And as a data processor, when I watch videos like this, I think to myself, are there questions that should be asked that never have been asked? And I got a few of those. The first thing you state is that you originally lived in Washington State. Well, here's a question for you. You said it rained all the time. Did your basement constantly flood all the time? And if so, what did you do about it? And then you talked about how you owned a whole bunch of Polly Pockets. Do you still own those Polly Pocket toys? And are they still like in a collectible condition? Are you one of those people that has a special display case where you display your Polly Pocket toys from way back when? You know, some people do that. Personally, I have toys from my childhood that I have packed away right now, and that's only because I don't have the room to display them yet. But one of these days, when I have more room, I'll display them, and people can see what toys I had when I was a kid. So, just something to think about. And then you went to a preparatory school. What did you learn at that preparatory school? Okay, and then you talked about living in Northern California. Now, I know a lot of Northern California is wooded area. Did you see a lot of wildlife? Did you see any specific types of trees? Did you see any historical places out there? Did you actually find gold in the gold mines? Because I know there was a lot of mining in those areas, so it'd be pretty interesting. Did you go and see old gold mining towns? That's never talked about in your video. And then you talked about how you were texting your friends on a regular basis. When you were growing up, did your parents have an unlimited data plan where you could text unlimited, or did they have some kind of a plan which they would keep your texts at a reasonable cost? Because back then, texting was a little expensive. That's why I didn't do a lot of texting when I was a kid. Even now, I don't do a lot of texting. But these are the kind of questions I think people would love to have the answers to. Hopefully, you'll leave your responses down here below, or just make another video and tell us. Anyway, this is Ted the Speed Learner signing off. I will tell you more in a future video. Stay tuned.